10 new superstars for drop 2 of Havoc. Let's rip some coin packs. We're gonna rip 40 of these 3K coin packs. We did something similar with Tag Team Turmoil, kind of give you an idea if you want to spend coins on these. Now, these are fairly cheap. For one, they're 3,000 instead of 4 or 5,000, and the odds guarantee an uncommon, and rares, super rares are also pretty decent. With these sort of sets, I certainly recommend completing at least the uncommons. There's only 10 cards in this set, and so, or at least in series 2. And so you can get these 10 uncommons fairly quickly. But like I said, we're gonna rip 40 packs. Hopefully we pull some super rares and stuff like that, get some rares and stuff. I like this set, I like the design. So I'm totally okay, and I'm kind of doing it on 2 accounts. So with all 40 of these, we're gonna rip open all of these at least uncommons and share them with the main and the alt account. Seth Rollins right there, guaranteed uncommon each one. We should get this uncommon set done fairly quickly. There's our first rare, Liv Morgan. Very, very nice. Zelina Vega. We did a rip it and skip it of this yesterday, and we pulled, I believe, a super rare, right? A super rare Zelina Vega. So maybe we'll get one. Maybe we'll get a super rare in this. I totally missed that. That was Lyra right there. We need to take a look at the images, at least of the uncommons as we get there. That was Wes Lee's image. Can't remember if that's a new image or not. But if you did rip these, you know, let me know in the comments if you pulled any diamond packs, if you ripped up any diamond packs, how did you do? Did you get some iconics? Of course, with all of these, Kurt Angle, of course, with all these sets, if you are interested in swapping duplicates and stuff like that, I will more than happy swap any rarity for duplicate, you know, just to help us complete each other's sets and stuff. There's a Liv Morgan again right there. The only thing with the uncommons, you know, when we're going through these, I don't know where it is. So that's why, you know, sometimes I kind of skip over it. Either way, we're already at 18. We're already 18. Hey, Tiffany Stratton right there on the rare. That was Roman Reigns as well for his image in this set. We're at 19 right now. We pretty much got this thing done. So, like, you know, it is kind of overkill, Roman Reigns on the rare. It is kind of overkill opening this many packs when it comes to this set, but especially if you're only trying to complete the uncommons. Another rare right there, Kurt Angle. But at least for me, I'm trying to do this on 2 separate accounts, and I kind of like the set, so I'm going to pretty much try to get the uncommons and the rares done on both accounts. Well, at least this account and the uncommons on the other ones. But anyways, I don't even know what number card we are on. We have 814 left. We still got quite a bit. There was Zelina Vega right there, uncommon. With 40 packs, we should be able to get a super rare, hopefully. Lyra's rare. AJ Styles, that is our last one. So we got that done. Set complete. Pretty easy. And we still got tons of cards to be able to rip as well, or tons of packs to be able to go through. Hopefully we can pull a super rare, because, you know, I would like to, if I'm spending 40 packs, 120,000 coins, I certainly want to be able to get at least one super rare. AJ Styles, we're going to 742. I need to remember that number to make it even. But we got about 50,000 left, so 18 packs or so. Kind of on the dry spell right now with the rares. There's Seth Rollins. I'm sure that I have faith that we're going to hit at least one super rare. There's Jacob. All of these are going to be duplicates now, Zelina Vega. So we'll just probably skip through a little bit to try to get some rares. It's been a while since we actually had a rare. It feels like it's been about 10 packs. There was a Lyra right there. Lyra again. And the rares are super dry. We have not pulled a rare in at least 10 packs. Hey, there's a rare Zelina Vega. Okay. We'll get those complete at least on this account. Hey, Zelina Vega again. 2 sets of rare. They got the blue static and then the motion card of the fire. I like the motion card. I like the colors on all of these as well. Anyways, we only got about 10 or about 5 packs left, and it does not look like we're gonna pick up a super rare. And 40, eat my words, I guess. I guess I'm gonna eat my words. At least we get one of them. AJ Styles. At least we got one of them. And there's the AJ Styles right there on the rare. That was actually a really good pack. Best pack we've had so far. Had a super rare, had a rare in it. Iconics are at 130, so you know that the chances of you pulling one of those are probably pretty slim, unless you're opening a crap ton of these packs. But, you know, there's a slim hope. There's a slim chance. I tell you, there's been I don't want to say a few times, but there's been at least 1 or 2 times. Well, I guess that's a few, but there's been at least once or twice that I have pulled a 1 in 500, 1 in 600 pack before, and it's crazy when it happens. This is the last pack, right? Yeah, this is the last pack right here. Wow, there was 40 packs. We did pick up another rare, and we got a super rare. Now, as far as pack odds go, I feel like we did pretty average. We did pull one super rare, which is 1 out of 30, and for the rares, which is 1 out of 5, which means we would have pulled 8 or so, and I feel like we did. I feel like we did that. I don't know the exact number that we did, but I feel like we pulled about 8. Anyways, y'all are going to have to let me know in the comments, you know, what do you think about this set? Did you try to complete any of it? It is, like I said, fairly cheap. The collection counts on some of these cards are going to be pretty high for the rares. So they're not crazy valuable, but the design is really cool. I like the Lita award card, so that's why I kind of want to get the rares done as well. But either way, if you want to make some trades and stuff, I will, you know, show you quick my main account, which is Wollongong, if you want to swap some. And my break account or my alt account is going to be Digital Cards Breaks. So you could go check out either one of those and make some trades if you feel like it. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up, and I will see y'all in the next pack opening. Y'all take it easy. We're out. Peace.